There's danger in these depths, so grab a torch and get to delving. This is Darkest Dungeon. When you first boot up the game, you're treated to a chillingly Lovecraftian tale that sets the stage for hours upon hours of gripping combat, death, and most of all, madness, as you try to uncover the secrets of this mysterious town and what lies beneath the ancient manor. Along the way, you'll face bandits, cultists, monsters, and far, far worse. But don't worry, you'll have a huge selection of quote-unquote heroes that you can toss at the problem. Some will succeed, some will fail, but none will escape unscathed. The gameplay is broken down into two parts: the town and character management, and the actual dungeon delving. Build up your town resources to make characters stronger, unlock
Everyone
new
would win out
abilities,
in
new
these
characters,
situations, and they take
things
it from
like
someone
increasing
who's been
roster
going.
size, and most important of all, repairing the damage the adventurers take from the expeditions. The meat of the game is when you group up your characters, buy supplies, and head out to fight. All the maps are randomized, so you have to guess on how much food, how many torches, and how much of anything else to bring with you. Guess wrong, and your trip might be your character's last. Combat is turn-based, with all the turns randomized behind the scenes, but affected by things like character speed and items. Stress and health management are key, as well as the actual positioning of your characters, since that determines which skills are usable. Permadeath is a constant threat, but sometimes death is preferable to the illness and insanity that render some characters too expensive to recover. There's always a new arrival in the stagecoach, ready to delve deeper. Will you go for overwhelming damage, or will enemies down with status effects? Every enemy requires something a little bit different, and you've plenty of ways to do it. The game has a beautiful gothic art style rendered in luscious 2D. The very few frames of animation making the characters look like standees in a tabletop dungeon, bringing to mind long nights of D&D with friends. Adventurer and creature design alike are all incredibly varied, with many creative looking attacks and striking poses for the various climactic events. Heroic and monstrous, it'll all stick in your mind. The environments as well have tons of detail, and the amount of effort placed in everything is quite evident. Dark, depressing, claustrophobic, and all around beautiful to behold. From the strike of blade on bone, the screech of a monster, the scream of agony, and the howl of a dog, everything sounds like it should, and all of it surrounded by a soundtrack that enhances the background with a nice, ancient vibe. You'll never actually see your own character, because that's not what this is about. You're the deed holder of an ancient manor house where horrors have been unleashed upon the world, and it's your duty to send out explorers and warriors to fight the actual foes. Managing resources is not the most heroic of pursuits, but lets you create your own stories for the groups you hire. Naming that for your friends if you're feeling sadistic. You can overcome obstacles, gather quirks, and might even come up with friendships between these random fighters. In truth, the story is really whatever you decide it is on your own. So if you're looking for a fun yet stress-filled time, you do far, far worse than Darkest Dungeon. For people enjoying XCOM and the permadeath that it provides, but looking for something with a bit more Lovecraft than Spaceman, grab a torch, light the way, and your room and sanitarium is already waiting for you.